you know how Steve got turned down by Hydra?
Yeah.
Like when he first got turned down, he came and spoke to me,
Mm-hmm.
and like I basically was like to him, like even though they've said you're not joining and you're not gonna be this, I know personally I would wanna chill with them for a bit and like show that the only reason I was chilling with them wasn't just to join that gang.
Oh,
If that makes
100%.
sense.
100%
And like I
agree.
feel like
It just goes to show, right? Like, oh, you don't have a chance. Okay, well, fuck you guys then.
yeah, like
It's
the
just
switch up in intentions that quickly, like, is a red flag in my eyes. And I worded that poorly. I'm like up on the hill, but like he never did what I was basically said you should go do, you know?
How about you, man?
And
You want
then
anything to eat,
him pulling that gun on Dean with all of us around,
or... Alrighty.
like,
Yeah.
again, it's like,
oh yeah, he made it pretty clear to me that if Dean tried anything on him, he would shoot his ass.
exactly. And in a situation where we're all around, it's not a defending himself type of energy because
It's
there's
not.
six of us and
It's
he knows every single one of us will back Dean, you know? And
true.
him pulling out a gun is basically saying, if Dean shoots, I'm gonna go down with him because I want to get my lick back, you know? There's probably a better way to word that, but
No, I understand what you're trying to say, though. Yeah.
yeah, it's just another. I think this is partly my fault. It's because I've been looking at him more of a potential gang member than a friend and like someone that I race with, you know. But I
Okay.
maybe need to step back on that thinking a little bit.
But what do you think? Like the whole Dean was the one who pulled the gun first, right? Do you think that changes anything?
Put the filling stuff in.
No,
It still doesn't change the fact
it's
that
still the
he
fact
would
that
be
he
willing
pulled the gun,
to.
even, right?
Yeah, it doesn't change the fact
With
he'd be
everyone
willing
around,
to
right?
shoot
Yeah.
just to get his point across.
Asking all the questions, you know.
No. Yeah.
Just a curry?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like in the beginning when Dean started saying, you know, the whole like stay away from NuNu, like and me being quiet. Yeah, I probably should have said something, but I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty shook during the whole thing, and I wasn't trying to like.
There you go.
I'm not gonna lie, I just didn't know what to say.
Where is your head at? Like,
And I still don't know what to say. I'm pretty shook, to be fair, about this whole thing, and I've been trying to, you know, because of all this, you know, me and Steve had this chat the other day, you know, about keeping it like as friends, not to ruin anything, because all this thing happened with the Dean, and I almost got waterboarded and shit. And Steve was worried, right? Whereas me, I was more chill about it because I know Dean, and Dean wouldn't. Like, I know there's Dean does something for, you know, with reason, right? So the reason he did that is because he didn't fuck with Steve, right? But I only know that now because of everything that just went down today, right?
Well done. I'm proud of you.
And I don't think twice about it when Dean does something like that, whereas Steve thinks way more rationally about it, right? Like, oh shit, she could have gotten hurt, she could have this, that. You know?
he knows where the line is and he wasn't gonna cross it.
Yeah. But and when he found out all of that, he's like, okay, if he was gonna do that to you, then what the fuck is he gonna do with me? You know? I think he realized that, and that was when he made the decision that if he was trying something on me, I'm not gonna let that slide, you know. So we tried to like actually kind of like make this whole situation not happen, also by just making it clear for us both that we're just gonna stay like we are, right, and not go any further than that. And that's also why I told you, you know, me and Steve aren't anything, and we're not gonna be anything. But like we've had a proper
feelings there though? Be real.
What?
Be real with me. Is there feelings there? If it wasn't coming down to the Dean and the weirdness with like you potentially being like hang around and being Mandem one day, like would there have been
Yeah,
feelings there?
I mean, yeah, I think, you know what I think? I think there was something to explore there. I don't know if I would say complete like feelings, but I just think we both agreed that was a possibility there, you know? But
Yeah,
we
you were
wouldn't
getting
pursue
along.
it, you know? So that we agreed on. Yeah.
Just got a text from Steve. I'm good, by the way. Thanks for asking. Enjoy your brunch.
Ow. You're all good. You're all good. Don't
Oh.
worry about it. You're all good. I can take a beating. Wait, is that a text?
I mean, what does he expect from you, right?
Text.
I mean,
Yeah, no.
right, me, yeah, I can message you, right? But you, I mean, I guess even me messaging is also sending a signal, right? Even though at the same time, you know, I can't just go from being really good friends with Steve to just not giving a fuck about him, you know?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I think I made it pretty clear also, like, to you guys that, you know,
I don't know. That's
what my intentions are and what my goals are,
You need a smart combo anyway.
and
'Cause you're kind of dumb, but hey.
what I wouldn't do for you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Well, neither do you.
I
because you're
don't,
around
like,
wrong, I can guarantee that much.
I see you as being Mandem one day. And that's coming from me.
Yeah.
You know, obviously my opinion only goes so far.
You know what? I'm gonna do the math. I forgot the numbers.
I don't see anyone saying no. But it just makes it a very weird dynamic because
Yeah,
at the end of the day, you're not gang, but some of us feel that way and would want to treat you like gang.
Yeah. No, yeah, for real. I appreciate that. And I think also Dean feels very strongly that way as well. I don't know if you've noticed, but he always makes like comments like that, you know.
Yeah.
And I think also that's why he's been, you know, kind of putting me in the middle of this, maybe to, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter now.
Stop throwing those shoes
The part with
back.
Dean. Dean made his part really clear, right? And how he feels about Steve, so don't think there's any changing that. But what do you think? Like, when things get cleared up, you think we could still be, you know, hanging out with Steve? I mean, obviously not right now, but what do you think?
I just think it's I think where it becomes weird and people don't really know where each other's heads are at is the whole gang thing. I think that's why it's a weird dynamic, you know? Like, I feel like people are more sure on you and where they want you to be, but like with him, it's like it just becomes really weird, you know? I don't know what I want with Steve, you know? Because I like the guy. Me and him get on really well. I think he would do a lot for us.